What's happening, Fam? How you doing? Doing good. Good. Today is Monday. It is. And Monday is a great day because, you know, it's the start of a new week. It's time to get, you know, your shit going and all that. I am going to the gym now to train legs, so I will give you a look around in my new gym. Might even throw a few exercises, tips in there, who knows? Before I go, I want to show you what podcasts I listen to. The two main ones I listen to are Ben Coomer, and Joe Rogan. Now Ben is like really into nutrition and he talks all different topics, and like he really answers questions, where Joe is kind of more broad. So if you're interested in listening to them, they're nice to listen to when you're just like walking around town and stuff like that. Instead of a bit of music, it's nice to engage in a bit of learning and, you know, expand your knowledge and, you know, train the brain.
Hey, the brain gotta poop. T-minus 5 to the brain gotta shit.
Anyway, I'm gonna head to the gym now. For breakfast, I had porridge, berries, nuts, and 2 oranges. Again, I used to eat eggs every morning, but now I kind of have that for our lunch because I like having porridge in the morning because it's quick, easy. Oats are really good for you, and then I love putting in loads of berries, nuts and seeds, which are full of micronutrients which are super good for you, which help with your gut health, which is like 70% of all your health. Kinda, you know, that shout out to Egg, who always gives me all the great information about probiotics. That's why I got into the whole, well, not got into it, but I really got more interested in gut health and this kind of shit like that because of her. And also, it's another big day for the Finn fam today because my lovely sister Shauna Finland turned 21, so happy birthday, Shauna.
It's your birthday today,
Shauna! You are a fantastic sister, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll be back with you soon, hopefully. So I'm going to go to the gym now and do some legs, and I'll show you some of the stuff that is in the gym that I like, and it's really it, and I'll show you what I eat after the gym. So enjoy.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are,
What's happening, you guys? So, just after doing those 2 super in the functional area, so I said I'd give you a look. Those are balls, kettlebells, stand, and this like big multi-purpose area, trampolines, all the way to the top. This is my favorite area right here, where all this cool shit is. Very cool gym. So I told you I'm going to talk a little bit about diet, but first I want to clear out that there is a magical diet, and I'm doing it, and I'm going to show you it now. But as I said, I like to eat after I go to the gym because I get very hungry very fast. So to show you what my magical diet is, here it is now. I know what you're thinking. Josh, this is a lot of food. Well, I don't give a damn, because I'm bulking, and it's good food. We got some mince, some carrots, some peppers, some spring onion in there, some tomatoes, some white noodles. I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about different diets. So the first diet I want to talk about is just if it fits your macros. It's basically, you have a goal, so if your goal is to lose weight, which would be in a calorie deficit, that means you want to burn more calories than you're taking in. You want to alter your macros so that you'll be in a deficit, and then you'll be able to track whatever food you have, normally with like MyFitnessPal on your phone, and you'll be able to see what and how much of what food you can have every day. And you can either pick good food or bad food, and obviously generally when you pick good food there's more benefits. I found it the best personally because there's a lot of flexibility in it, because you can, you know, choose what meals you want. It can be different every day if you want it to be, or it can be the same. And the reason I did a keto diet initially is because I seen on the internet, I wanted to try it, and it was very good. I did lose a lot of weight. You lose a lot of water weight, and it's kind of deceiving in terms of weight loss. It's like after a week you're like, holy shit, I've lost loads of weight already, this is a fantastic diet. And which is good in a sense, because you know, you're getting a good early results, and normally that can motivate people, you know, hit hard. But then it's when everything starts to slow down, so people are like, nope. So if you want to do a ketogenic diet, you're best off being like a long distance athlete. So if you like to run marathons, if you're like a long distance runner, that's perfect for you. Where if you're like a rugby player like I was when I did it, and you need explosive power, you need to sprint and then recover fast, it is not an ideal diet. Next up is the paleo diet. So the paleo diet is basically, they don't really believe in any kind of processed foods. They believe that everything from the earth is what's good, and it's basically based around fruits and veg, and kind of more of a Stone Age diet. It's kind of extreme, and it costs a lot of money to do. You know, you're always buying organic products, you can't buy really anything processed. So you have to have a bit of money behind you. You need to have education about nutrition if you want to do it, and you need to live in a good location which has availability of all these things that aren't going to make you, let's say, have to travel into the city just to get your food. So again, if you ever want to do any of these diets, you know, look into them and talk to people who've done them before. Now I eat loads of veg, fruit, loads of carb, protein, fat, like it's kind of a mixture of everything. And look, I still eat, you know, junk food sometimes, and probably more now because I'm bulking, but I always make sure that I'm getting good quality food in my diet. So basically, when it comes to diets, it's just kind of what works for you in your lifestyle, and what you're going to be able to maintain. So I wasn't able to maintain keto, so I didn't. You know, I just went back to doing whatever. And I found when I was doing flexible diet, even in the midst of, I was in my final year of college, this last year, and like I was still able to track all my food. I was still able to, you know, pack lunches and like eat relatively healthy and not even have to pack. You know, MyFitnessPal, you can just get something, put it in, and then it's there, and you can get a sandwich in a shop. 100%. You know, I've never heard anyone that's dieted, like dedicated to it, have reached their goals and then regretted it. Where I've had hundreds of people regret giving up too early, or just forgetting about what they're doing, or just, you know, making excuses around everything. Like, no one at the end of the day is going to do it for you, you know. When I was losing weight, like, no one, it's not like no one helped me. It's like, I had to help myself. And I think that's what made me quite independent, made me good at what I do, made me, you know, good with people, good with having initiative and doing things myself, is because at a young age I had to realise that, I remember I used to get fed all the fucking time in my pub, and then right after I was real fat, I just blamed the cooks and I blamed my parents. I was like, yep, it's their fault, I'm fat. Well, if they want me to be skinny, I'll be skinny, but if not, I'll just keep eating. And eventually I copped on and I realised I have to do it myself. And it will take effort and it will be hard, and you're going to have to say no to chocolate sometimes, but it's worth it. You know, like, it's your livelihood, you're doing it for yourself, the people around you, and like, you know, don't be, you know, your life is precious, you know, you have one attempt at life. And if you're, you know, sitting down all day, you know, eating sugary shit and processed food, and you're, you know, you claim to be healthy because you're not fat, but, you know, you're really skinny fat, and you're taking in all that sugar, and you're going to be sick, you know. Like, when you're young, everything's great because your body's able for it. But, like, you are just literally, like, creating a problem for yourself further on in life, where you're going to have so much less control over your health. So like now is the time to do it, and I'm sorry if it's the harsh reality. But look, I'm done now anyway. I hope you all enjoyed that video. As I said, I want to do more legs, but the guy wanted me not to do it, so I'll show you the rest of the gym next time. And I hope you enjoyed my other vlog, which was not a fitness vlog. If you haven't seen it yet, go to the last one. It's called the Amsterdam The Beginning. And I'm going to do more lifestyle vlogs and stuff like that, but also keep up the fitness vlog. So please, would you be so kind to subscribe and like? Just do it now. Be sound. Because I'm almost at 350, so I'm very happy. And that is really it. I am going to sign off now. I have work to do. I have an interview tomorrow, so I'm going to look at that, reply to emails, do shit. And I'm a vlog tomorrow as well, so you keep all you guys interested in what I'm doing in my life. But I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon.